podcast, and I am Caleb Albers.
And I am Jonathan Rose.
We are a couple of aspiring filmmakers that love to watch and critique movies, but also enjoy a lot of bit of the nerd life. This week on the podcast, we'll be talking about our Infinity War no-spoiler thoughts. We'll try to keep those super brief. Then we're going to talk, or Rose is going to tell us about some pop figures and some Blu-rays that are coming out. Then in our Through the Wall segment, we're going to talk about James Gunn revealing what Groot... Ooh, we can't do that one.
Oh yeah, shit, we can't. Alright, never mind.
Just kidding.
Whoops.
We'll do that one next week when we do our Avengers Infinity War review. So, never mind. We're going to talk about Thanos being in Fortnite, which neither of us really play.
No.
But we think it's cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Then we're going to talk about the Red Dead Redemption trailer number 2 that was released.
Please call it by its actual name, Red Dead Redemption 2, not just Red Dead Redemption.
I said Red Dead Redemption
you said Red
trailer number 2.
Yeah.
Was it 2? Trailer 2? That's dumb. And then we got some Rick and Morty news as well. So, jumping right into it, let's get to the Adventures in Hunting, Rose.
Yay!
Nope.
What?
Just kidding. Infinity War, no spoiler thoughts.
Oh, okay.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen it, it's a movie that's going to leave you speechless at the end. Me and Rose usually like to BS at the end of movies, or at least at the end of Marvel movies until the end credit. We didn't even look at each other.
Yeah.
I think we did for like a second.
Yeah, we didn't look at each other. We didn't actually start talking until it said Thanos will return.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so...
But it's incredible.
This movie has some freaking cojones.
Yeah, and I applaud the Russo brothers for the direction that they took this movie and how much they had to deal with, how much was on their plate. I think they did a great job.
Yeah, they did freaking amazing. So that's where we'll leave it until next week. As hard as that is going to be for us.
Yeah.
So now we're going to jump to our Adventures in Hunting. So,
yep.
Rose.
So, Hot Topic is getting a Movie Moments exclusive that I think is actually already starting to hit stores right now. It's from It, the new It, and it's Georgie leaning into the sewer talking to Pennywise. And it looks freaking awesome, and I want it so bad.
Dude, so I saw that picture on the Facebook page of that one unboxed. Was that someone that already had it, or?
No, I think that was probably just like some worker at like Hot Topic that gets to like show off new pops that are coming to the stores. So.
They got that pretty early if it's just now coming out.
Yeah.
Because I saw it a few weeks ago.
Yeah. So, hopefully I can snag this one, because it looks awesome.
It does. And, we would be talking on some higher quality mics, but I'm weak-willed and bought the
oh my gosh.
the Hulk busting out of the Hulkbuster Funko Pop.
Yes, he did.
And it's freaking amazing, and it's super heavy, and I love it. And I regret nothing.
You better not regret nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude, I want like all the Hulk ones.
I wish you luck with that.
I know. I mean, at least I want to get the Hulk from the Avengers.
Okay.
Which is only going for like $8.
Okay.
And then I think that's all I want out of that one.
Okay.
At least, and then I'm just gonna get every new Hulk.
Okay. So you're gonna need the Walmart exclusive Thor Ragnarok Hulk.
The freaking big ass one.
No, no. The Walmart exclusive. He's not wearing his helmet.
Oh yeah.
And then the
Well,
Amazon
how much is that
exclusive.
one going for?
I think they actually still have it on their website. So.
Sweet.
And then you're gonna need the Amazon exclusive, which I think was actually like New York Comic Con exclusive.
Wasn't that the blue one?
No, that's Target.
Which one's the Amazon?
You know when Hulk's kind of like in his casual attire.
Oh, so it's like, I want to say his skirt.
Yeah, that. That's what it is. So.
Okay. How much is that one going for?
I have no idea.
Is it expensive?
I do not know. I haven't checked it in a while. So.
I won't pay more than it would be in store.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah.
Hey, good luck.
So I'm talking for I have all the ones from that I want now, not including the Hulk from Avengers.
Okay.
So I want the Hulk from Avengers.
All right.
And then I'm going to try and get like all the classic looking Avengers.
Okay.
I mean, as classic as I can get. I mean, Hawkeye's gonna.
Sadly, they never made a classic Hawkeye.
I know they need to.
I agree.
Make up for the lack of Hawkeye in. I mean, they're making all these like classic ones in like from Walgreens.
Oh, I know. They made classic Falcon. Why wouldn't you make classic Hawkeye?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna collect the classic looking Avengers. So I already have the Thor.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Iron Man that I want. Actually, no, that's not true. I want the comic looking Iron Man.
Okay.
Then I want the Avengers Hulk. Oh, who am I missing? Oh, Captain America. I was trying to get the 75th anniversary Kohl's exclusive, but some bastard bought them all off of some dude, and I'm like, shit. And he asked me if I wanted the one where Captain America and Iron Man are fighting from Civil War.
Yeah.
From the Marvel Collector Core box from that month. It was like forever ago. I didn't get that one.
I would have taken it, but that's just me.
Yeah, but it was like $20. So I was like,
that's not bad. $10 a Funko Pop. That's retail.
Maybe a bit of a good idea then. Yeah, I know.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, Black Widow's gonna be rough to find too, in like comic-ish.
I don't know. Did they make a comic book Black Widow?
I don't think they did.
Yeah.
I think they have the one from Avengers.
Yeah, they have two, yeah, so they have. Well, I think they have two versions from Avengers: Age of Ultron, and then the one from Civil War and Infinity War.
Yeah. So I want the one from the Avengers.
Do you want the common one or the GameStop exclusive?
Which one's the GameStop exclusive?
The GameStop exclusive is the one where she's holding the shield.
I thought that was the Age of Ultron exclusive.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Avengers. Oh, did they not make one for Avengers?
No,
Those bastards.
They didn't make a lot.
No, I want the Black Widow one. I want is her holding Cap's shield.
Okay,
because I like that one.
Cause
I found it a couple places pretty cheap.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I think on the price guide it's only going for like $9 or $10.
Oh, okay. My bad. I decided to be going for more since it was an exclusive.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So any new Hulk figure that comes out, I'm going to get.
Okay.
At retail, I'm not paying.
Even if it's a 10-inch Hulk.
Even if it's a 10-inch Hulk.
All right.
I might have you buy it first so I can hug Brielle into it.
It's like, Rose, can I pay you in installments?
Yeah. Be like 15 one week, 15 another.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I'm totally cool with that. Anyway. So I'm only collecting the Marvel ones and then all the miscellaneous ones that people give me. So the only ones I have that aren't Marvel are Supreme Leader Snoke, which I got from my brother. Then the Red Guard dude. I got Hector from Coco from you.
Yep.
And then Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn in her prison garb. And then the Blue Power Ranger.
Yeah.
And then those are the only ones I have. Anyway. Yeah, so... Yeah, those are the only ones I'm collecting. So, Blu-rays. What's coming out?
So this Tuesday, which I don't know what the date is. Let me check. The 15th, Black Panther comes out on Blu-ray. And of course I will be picking that up. I will be picking up the Steelbook, of course, because I have to own every Marvel movie on Steelbook. So. Yep.
Do you have all of them on Steelbook?
Sadly, no. The only the ones I don't have on Steelbook are the first Avengers, Iron Man 3, Thor, Captain America: The First Avenger, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Ant-Man, and Guardians of the Galaxy. So
You need to send me the codes to all of those.
I don't have. Not all of those have codes.
Ah,
Some of them I
that
bought used.
sucks.
Sorry.
Well, if you get them new, send me the code. Because I'm missing Avengers and some other ones.
Avengers
I don't
never came
remember.
with a code. Remember? Avengers only came with the Blu-ray and the DVD.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had the code for Avengers, but that was before I started putting them all online.
Yeah, no, I don't. It didn't come with the digital code, dude.
Well, that's one that we bought together.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, for some reason Marvel...
Yeah, that was a bastard to find.
What?
Avengers?
Not really.
Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, it was probably
I don't remember things well.
No, you really don't. No offense.
Anyway, so that's all we got for Blu-rays.
Yep.
Cool.
It's kind of a boring couple weeks.
Yeah, well, luckily we got stuff to fill in our time.
That's true.
So, jumping to our Through the Wall segment, we're not going to do the Groot thing. Sorry.
That kind of backfired.
Yeah. Didn't even think about it until...
Damn.
So, dude, I figured out this. Did you know that most people, when they record the podcast, they, edit stuff? Like, they'll do cuts and stuff?
No.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I'm just
Alright.
wait, are we doing this wrong?
Alright, good to know.
I was listening to one, and they were like, we'll show you the bloopers at the end of this episode, and at the end they're, repeating the same thing over and over again, this clip, but they're just laughing through it.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, are we supposed to be doing that? We're either doing this wrong, or we're just really good at talking. Probably just us doing it wrong.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so anyway, Thanos is in Fortnite now.
Can you talk? You good?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't play Fortnite. You've played it,
I've
right?
played it twice. It's not my cup of tea. I don't know.
What is it? Is it just it being a shooter game, or?
Yeah, and I don't know. Sometimes I don't like online games. So
Other people ruin online
I
stuff
agree.
for me. I prefer single player
Yeah, me too.
or one-on-one with someone I know.
Yeah.
I play Sniper Elite 4 with Bronson.
Oh, okay. I mean, thankfully I was able to play it with my buddy Colton and some other buddies. So that made it fun, but still not my cup of tea.
Yeah. I like certain shooter games, but I have to be playing with, the right people. I play with Koi all day long, even though he freaking schools me.
Yeah, Koi's really good.
Yeah, but I can't play, the third-person shooter games, like Fortnite.
Okay.
I tried playing online with like Grand Theft Auto, and you know how that's set up. You see your character.
Oh yeah.
I freaking suck shit.
Dude, I swear it's an. How do I explain it? Basically, if you don't know anybody and you're basically just by yourself, you're screwed.
Yeah, no
you're
joke,
screwed
dude.
So bad. Ugh.
Dude, I made the mistake of getting out of the car I was in,
Yeah, that's.
and that was a terrible mistake. Like this dude just kept hitting me with his car. I'm just like, you bastard.
Yep. Oh, people online can be total.
And then I would shoot at him, and then he'd like hit me, jump out of his car, and then start shooting me, and I'm just like, you son of a bitch. But then I kept respawning at the same hospital, and then he figured out which one I was respawning at, and just kept shooting me. I'm like, screw this. So I don't play Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, people can be assholes on Grand Theft Auto Online. They really can.
Yeah. Dude, the worst thing is when I would I would pimp out my car.
Yeah.
Drive out and then get freaking T-boned.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
It was like,
so much money wasted.
or when they set like a mine or something right outside,
Yeah.
and I'm just like driving out, and I'm just like, shit. I hate that.
Yeah, dude, me too.
And Bronson did that to me a lot, and I'm just like, I'm not playing with you anymore. Yeah, but I'm going to try Fortnite now just because of the Thanos being in it.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's probably not something I'm going to stick with unless it's like super fun.
Yeah, that's fair. Tell me how it is though, like how it is to play as Thanos.
Yeah. I hear it's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
But yeah, I mean, I don't like the third person shooters just because I'm not good
I don't
at it.
either. I really don't.
I mean, if they had a first person mode, I'd be all over it. And then it would it makes sense if they did it like what they did with Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
So when Bronson plays as like a stormtrooper or a rebel, he can be in first person. But then when he's playing as like a hero, he goes to third person, which makes a whole lot of sense to me.
Yeah, that does. That really does.
So I mean that'd be awesome if I could do it like first person mode. And then if I became Thanos, then it'd be third. But I don't know. We'll see. So the next thing we got is the Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer 2.
There you go.
You suck.
What? Say
That's
the
a lot
damn
of
title
twos.
right. Yeah, I know it's a lot of twos.
So I've never played Red Dead Redemption,
You're
but
missing out.
I know.
It's a great game.
So explain the game to me.
So basically, I haven't played it in so long, so I can't remember if you're either an outlaw or you're like you're with the law. That's what I can't remember. But so basically, it's like Grand Theft Auto during the Wild Wild West. That's basically what it is.
That's an interesting concept.
So
is the story's good though?
yes, it's really good.
Okay, because
But
that's all I really care about.
I think the second one actually has a better story, because I think it's really cool that it takes place basically as the Wild Wild West era is ending.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like this trailer alone made me want to get the game.
Right?
And I have
Right?
obviously never played it, and I want to get the first one because I don't want to go into it just blind.
That's fair. I wish that I could play the first one on PS4.
Did you have it for Oh, you can't because it's
Yeah.
PS3, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Yeah. That's the one up I'll give you, is you have backwards compatibility.
Mm-hmm. And they're
Okay,
they add to it monthly.
Yeah, you lucky son of a bitch.
I mean, some months they add it weekly. But they actually just started making games backwards compatible through Xbox. So I'm just waiting for Ultimate Spider-Man to become backwards compatible.
Dude, you have no idea how cool it would be to be able to play like the Tony Hawk games on PS4.
Oh, that'd be great.
Or like Spider-Man 2. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I was so
Sony,
mad. So
what the hell?
at work, I pick up and deliver dumpsters now. For those of you that don't know.
I don't think anybody
But
knows.
yeah. So anyway, I was at this house, and when I made the dump, there was a stack of PlayStation 3 game, or not PlayStation 3, just PlayStation games.
Yeah.
And it was like the Tony Hawk, like all the good ones, Tony Hawk, and like Ultimate Spider-Man, and just a few other ones that I knew were good.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, sweet. So I picked them up and opened them, and all the cases were broken because like something fell on them. I'm just like, shit.
Bet you the discs were probably scratched to hell too.
Well, it snapped in half, so I don't think it really mattered.
Oh, okay, yeah, true. True, okay, you got a good point there.
The discs looked like they were in decent condition other than being snapped in half.
Oh, okay.
So, I'll give them that, but I found some cool stuff in the dump.
I've heard. Also seen.
Yeah, so is Red Dead Redemption 360?
Yes.
No, it doesn't have a Xbox One.
No.
Okay. So yeah, as long as the story's good, I don't care. I'll just pound through the story.
Yeah. Dude, all I know is I don't know if they're gonna do like a midnight release of this game. I'm sure they will, but like I'm tempted to go to it because it's Rockstar, and I know it's gonna be a fantastic game. So.
I'll probably get the game, or the first one.
Yeah.
And then later down the line, get it online. Just like so I don't have to spend the whole full 60, like buy a used.
Yeah, that's fair. Could always check out eBay.
True.
I've gotten a couple video games off there.
So, the last bit of news that we got is Rick and Morty was just offered a deal by Adult Swim for 70 episodes, which is over double the amount of episodes they have released currently.
Damn.
They have 31 episodes.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So that'll put their grand total to 101 episodes. And don't quote me on this, but if it's true, this is freaking awesome. Because Bronson was the one that told me this, and he's not actually reliable. On some stuff he is, but I'm not so certain on this. Apparently, the deal with Rick and Morty is that it's a season's released. It's 10, 11 episodes long. Mm-hmm. And then it's like a super long ass gap before they get renewed for another season. And they make fun of it every time.
Yeah.
So after the second season, at the end of the episode, they did kind of like a post-credit deal where they're just like, oh, well, we'll get back to you in like a year or longer. Probably longer.
That's awesome.
And just making fun of that. And then they got renewed for a third season a year and some change after. And so there haven't been a lot of networks that want to work with the creator of Rick and Morty.
How come?
Because he doesn't want their input.
Oh.
He's like, this is my show. Like, this is my cartoon. This is my baby. I'm not letting you control what I make. And he's like, I'd rather not. Like, he's super committed to this, I guess. This is what Bronson says, but if it's true, it's freaking great. So I guess he's turned people down because he's just like, no. Like, I don't want your notes. I don't want nothing. This is my show. I'm going to make it what I want.
Damn.
Yeah. And so this deal is, like, for me being a Rick and Morty fan, is huge.
I still need to watch pick up on the show again. I'm sorry, I haven't
Dude,
followed through with
just
my...
to watch. You only watched the first one, haven't you?
Yes, I
You
watched
son of a bitch! Watch the
Sorry.
second one.
Okay, I will. How far are you on Bob's Burgers?
I'm caught up.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Holy shit! So have you watched the episode where Tina becomes a junior lifeguard?
Yes.
Damn.
Dude, she. So we're doing sugar cookies now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but
Hey, so let's start a line in the back. Oh wait, okay, wait, no, that's too much. But let me go.
that show's great.
It is. I love that show so much.
Yeah. You need to get into Rick and Morty. It's freaking awesome.
I know.
I got into your shit. I'm all caught up.
Shut up.
I had like 8 seasons to watch. You only have 3.
I know. I'll do it. Don't worry. I have so many shows that I need to watch.
But as someone who wants to create content in the future,
yeah,
I'm all types of inspired by that Rick and Morty guy.
Yeah, I
Because he's
respect
just
that
like,
he
yeah,
doesn't want anybody to change his vision. I really respect that.
Yeah. I think that would be... Because we're wanting to be our own production thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan. And I think if we do become like a network...
Yeah.
I mean, if we get to that point, if we become a network, just letting people do what they want with shows, like networks, like, you know, networks are like, oh, well, we don't want you making fun of us or making fun of these people or this, because it's like politically correct shit.
Yeah.
Like, I would take on like TV shows like Rick and Morty, South Park, like ones that are like the creators have full 100% control.
Okay.
And I'd be like, well, and then I'd just base how long the show goes by the fan base.
Okay.
Like, if there's enough people watching it, then yeah, it's going to make money.
Yeah, true.
Once they stop watching it and it's not profitable anymore, then it's like, sorry, but gots to go.
Yeah. Make sure.
I mean, that's the only thing that I would control is, or that I would be kind of like, your show can be whatever you want until we give you a deadline, like an end date.
Yeah, I know. You definitely don't want a show to overstay its welcome. I kind of feel The Simpsons has done that a little bit.
You think?
So I just really hope The Simpsons can end on a high note. I really do.
Yeah.
Like, I know, have you ever seen Gravity Falls?
Some episodes. I haven't watched it religiously.
Because I respect those creators too, because they ended it when they wanted to. They're like, we've told the story that we wanted to for Dipper and Mabel. Sorry, this is it.
And that's amazing when a creator knows this is it.
Yeah, they didn't try to milk the cash cow.
Yeah.
So.
And I know a ton of people are being like, bring them back with Gravity Falls.
I don't blame them. It's a great show. It really was. But if that's how he wanted to end it, so be it. It was a very good ending. Very good ending.
Yeah, dude. And I 100% respect that. And if we ever do become a network, that's something I think we should take.
Yeah, I agree.
With us, that your content can be whatever you want it to be. I mean, obviously, there should be lines that you just don't cross.
True.
But as long as those lines aren't crossed, make what you want, and then it's all based off of who watches. It shouldn't be based off ratings or anything like that, because it's should be based on how many, like, the fans. Because if the fans are watching,
yeah, you're doing something
like,
right.
if the viewer base is there, just keep it going.
Exactly.
So we'll see if we ever get our own network.
Fingers crossed.
Our channel will be the best.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
And hopefully, if it gets popular enough, will be like HBO, but not so expensive. Where we have different sections, like whatever our channel or network's called for kids and nighttime and adults or teen stuff, and
Yeah,
separate it like that.
I like it.
So I think that's all we got for news, right?
Yep, that's all I got.
So let's jump to the main event of the evening, which is our All Bros breakdown of Jumanji.
Welcome to the jungle. That was awful.
That was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Rose, need a synopsis of the movie.
Can I just say what I think the synopsis is? Or?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, there's these 4 kids that basically get. Well, I say basically a lot.
Yeah, you do.
Sorry. So there's these 4 kids that are put into detention. They find an old video game titled Jumanji, and basically they get transported into the game, and the avatars that they chose, that's who they are, and they basically have to save Jumanji to exit the game. Does that sound about right?
That sounds about right.
Okay, cool. Short, sweet, and to the point.
Yep. So, we're going to continue with our format of reading a synopsis, talk about our favorite character, least favorite character, the most important character to the story, and the least important to the story. And then we're just going to talk about the movie from there.
Yep.
So, favorite character.
Jack Black.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely.
No kidding, dude.
Oh my gosh, he was amazing at, I forget what was the girl's name? Shit. You remember?
I don't remember her name, but I know Jack Black's was Shelley.
Yeah, Shelley Oberoff?
Something like that.
Something, yeah.
But, oh my gosh,
He
dude.
dedicated himself to this character. Holy
Dude,
shit.
he played a teenage girl so well.
He did. Oh my goodness. He was amazing. Truly amazing. Like, I have nothing bad to say about him.
Yeah.
He was remarkable in this role.
Absolutely.
Can
Least
we
favorite character?
Can I say my second favorite?
Sure.
Kevin Hart. I loved Kevin Hart. I thought
Did
he
you
was
just snap?
I sure did.
Weird.
Shut up. I thought
He was pretty great.
Kevin Hart, I think, was the second most hilarious. Even though he was being Kevin Hart, I don't care. I still think Kevin Hart is a very funny man. So, yeah, Kevin Hart was my second favorite character.
Yeah. My second favorite had to be Karen Gillan.
That's fair. She was hilarious too.
Dude.
She's my third.
Her and Jack Black freaking nailed
I
the
know.
awkward teenager.
Right? I agree.
Well, that's not true. Karen Gillan mastered the awkward teenager. Jack Black mastered the uppity, sassy teenager.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, least favorite.
I would actually probably have to say the villain.
Yeah, the villain sucked.
Like, no backstory. We didn't really know why he wanted the jewel. I mean, I get why he wanted the jewel. He doesn't want them to save Jumanji, but still, like,
Yeah,
such a throwaway villain.
Super throwaway. I think they could have done a lot more video game-ish stuff.
I agree, but everything that they did with it, especially like when Nigel is like telling them everything they need to know while they're driving to that certain area, that was like really funny. Like how he won't they like ask him a question, he just keeps saying same thing over and over. I thought that was really funny. So.
Like pressing A next to someone that you've already talked about.
Yep.
Dude, you know he was like playing a game on the GameCube, and it's like a game that you've already played, and you're just like tapping A to go through, and then at the end it's just like, do you need me to repeat this? And you're like, ting, yes, and you're like, damn it!
Oh my gosh, yes, I agree.
I hate that with a fiery passion.
So do I.
So what I started doing was pressing B.
Clever. There you go.
So that way it goes in. It's you need to. Nope. Good. Yeah. So I think they could have done a really cool boss battle.
Yeah, they could have.
But this, didn't do it for me. At least the villain.
I liked the part like when he had all those snakes surround Karen Gillan's character. I wish they kind of would have done something more with that. I don't know, maybe like have all of them there, and then there could be like them having them all try to fight him, but trying to avoid not getting bit by snakes.
It would have been cool to see them interpret like a turn base, like an RPG game. Well, obviously it was a RPG.
Yeah.
But like, that like Mario and Luigi. You know how it's like Mario does his attack, Luigi does his attack, villain does their attack. That would have been freaking hilarious.
That would have been awesome.
Like to see the Rock go to punch and then it's just he can't move.
Yes. That would have been awesome. There
right?
should have been something like that.
Because that's like super common in freaking RPG games.
Yeah, it is.
And then you can do like team up stuff and whatnot.
Damn, they really should have done that. That would have been really cool.
Alright, so most important character to the plot.
Dwayne the Rock, the Rock's character.
Yep.
Because
basically
no
he's the only one that's able to figure out. He's in a video game.
Yep. And he's the one that literally has no weaknesses. So.
Yep.
Guy was
and he moves the story along pretty well.
He does, yeah.
The least important character.
I want to say the villain, but doesn't the villain move the story along?
Kinda. Not till the very end, though. I'm trying to, like, out of the main characters, I can't think of one that's completely useless.
No, I can't either. I don't know, I can only think of, like, side characters, like, Nick Jonas's, dad, like, saying at the beginning, like, it's kids like you, that need to be careful in this world, you never know what will happen. Remember? When he's, like, an old guy and he's telling, the Rock's character, I forget the actor's name. He was one of the, Naked Brothers band members. Oh,
Nick Jonas.
No.
Wait, what?
No, Alex Wolf, I think. Or Nat Wolf. It's one of those. Dwayne The Rock Johnson's character in real life.
What's he from?
Spencer? What?
Yeah, I think it was Spencer, but what?
The Naked Brothers band?
Naked Brothers band.
Did you ever watch that on Nickelodeon?
No.
Oh, okay. Alright, you're not missing much. It was stupid. It was very stupid.
Yeah, it was kind of like the... Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
I don't even know what you're thinking.
The boy band.
Big Time Rush?
Ah, yep.
Oh, does that count as reference fail?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Shit. So, 2-zip now.
Eat it, son. Just kidding.
Oh, wait, did we start one for May? No, we didn't.
Oh, so it's one
So
zip.
I lost last month and I got you that poster.
So it's 1 zip.
Yep. Damn it.
Sorry, man.
Dude, it was like at the tip of my tongue, I'm like, it's 3 words. What's fetch 3 words?
I can only think of him and, like, the principal.
The principal was bad.
Okay.
I mean, that's a shitty punishment.
Yeah.
You need them to remove staples.
Attention, and detention. Oh, wait, no, sorry, that's not from this movie. That was from Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
alright. Principal.
Yeah, principal was the least important character in this.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he gave them detention, but he also made them do something super stupid.
Yeah, true.
It's like, yeah, remove
That's
these
gotta
staples
suck
from these
so.
magazines.
Oh, I never want it. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy.
Dude, and the worst part, they still had to do it after the freaking game.
That's true. Very true.
And then he makes them come in on a weekend? That's not
Yeah.
how... It's like, oh, so you're going to make one of your teachers work on a weekend?
Yeah.
Asshole.
Seriously, that's not how this works.
So now we just talk about the movie. So...
like I said earlier, I think they handled the video game aspect very well.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very hard to do it. And I really like how the game changes with the times. Like at the beginning, it's still the board game, but then the kids like, who plays board games anymore? And it transforms into
Jumanji's like, you do, bitch.
and then it transforms into a NES video game. So I don't know. I thought they did like a really good job. How Nigel would base. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I really don't.
They pointed out he's an NPC.
Yeah.
So he just has a strict set of things that he says, and then that's it.
Yep.
And his whole deal is to give you a beginning plot, and then you have to go through the story yourself.
Yep.
Which he did well.
He did.
And then it was funny them just going through. And
I'm
Kevin
trying to
Hart's
remember what
deal
his-
where he's just like, no, my nickname is Moose. And he's like, nope, pretty sure it's Mouse. He's like, what?
It's just, I'm trying to remember like what the whole thing is. In order to isn't it in order to leave the game you must save Jumanji and shout out its name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I love at the end it and then he starts repeating and Kevin Hart's like, oh, I guess he's just gonna freaking keep repeating it and then finally get out of the car.
And then it's when Jack Black gets attacked by the hippo that they figure out that they have lives.
Yes, yeah. I think that was really cool that they had it marked on their forearm. I thought that was a really cool idea.
Yeah. That
Very
was super
clever.
cool. I liked how in certain positions you could see it, and then when he would move it, it would disappear.
Yes, yeah, that was really cool. Also, I think this is the funniest part of the movie, is when they're figuring out their stats, and Kevin Hart looks at his, and he's just like, I hate this game. I died, it was so funny.
How is strength my weakness?
Yeah. It's like, wait, cake is your weakness? Yep, cake is my weakness.
But they were like, so with Jack Black's character being the cartographer, and him being the only, or her being the only one able to read the map.
The way he said that, he's like, oh my goodness, so I can see this stuff and you guys can't?
Oh my gosh. Best scene from the whole fetching movie for me
Yeah.
is when she's peeing.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, dude. Jack Black freaking killed me.
Oh my goodness, these things are amazing.
And when she starts going, she's like, oh!
Or she tries to take a peek at the others. She's like, no, you don't look at each other's... Well, fine, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
She calls for... Oh my... For, what's her name? Rose?
What?
Rose? The, that's not it. What's
Karen Gillan's character?
Yeah.
Ruby Roundhouse.
No, not her... What's her real name?
Oh, isn't it Beverly? Because
Is it?
Jack Black's character's name is Bethany.
I don't know if it's Beverly.
Let me look. I forget.
Yeah, but anyway, when he calls out and he's like, you want to see my penis? She's like, no, I'm good.
So funny.
Dude, but it was funny because the first time I watched it, I was watching it with Brielle.
Martha.
Martha. Why did I think Rose? Anyway.
You got Titanic on your mind?
Probably.
Your heart will go on.
So, my whole deal when I was watching it with Brielle was when she transformed into a guy, and then they were kind of talking and doing their whole thing.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, what if she has to pee? Like, and then they did that scene, and I'm just like, this is amazing. Like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Jack Black discovering himself.
Yeah, right. And I think the way they paid homage to the original, I think they did a very good job. Like when Nick Jonas's character says Alan, I forget Rob Williams' last name's character.
Oh shit.
Alan something.
Yeah, I know it's Alan. I forget his last name, but
well, anyway,
yeah,
he's
whatever.
like this is his house. I'm just living in it. So I love that they paid homage to it in a very nice way.
You saying homage?
Sorry, homage. What word am I?
I think it's homage.
Homage. Thank you. Sorry. I know English. I promise.
Sometimes.
Shut up.
That is pretty cool. I think that Nick Jonas, the Jonas's weakness of mosquitoes was freaking dumb.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you shitting me in a jungle?
Yeah. That's gotta suck.
Yeah, I'd be wearing like a freaking burqa, like at all times. I'd be
Seriously.
like, F this shit.
It's just.
And his strengths are making margaritas.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Like, at least all the other ones have, like, really cool...
I don't think a game... That'd be kind of stupid for a game developer to be like, oh yeah, strengths making margaritas. Bam. Although, I mean, Kevin Hart's weakness is cake, so I guess I can't really say anything.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I think that there could have been better weaknesses.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Like, Ruby Ranhouse's was snakes.
Yeah.
That's a damn good weakness.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I don't know, something else. Not where he freaking explodes. And it was weird thinking of it as a video game because when he blew up and no one was, like, reacting.
Yeah.
I mean, people reacted when the bad guys were coming through a little bit.
Yeah.
But he blew up and they're just like still just going about their business. I don't know,
most CPUs don't react in video games.
Yeah.
I mean, at least in this
That's what I thought was cool about it.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, I liked that. I thought it was weird and just like it I forgot that they were in a video game.
Yeah.
And like, why the hell is no one reacting? That dude just blew up.
It's just...
And then I was like, oh shit, they're in a video game. I think it's weird that, like, so the games in the first Jumanji sucked in Alan and trapped him there for I don't know how many years.
I can't remember either.
And then it released him when someone else started playing the game. So he was in that world.
Mm-hmm.
So why didn't the game just kind of... Why didn't the game suck the other kids in?
Okay, wait. Restate your question.
Okay, so in the first Jumanji, it was the board game.
Yeah.
He rolls the dice. He gets sucked into the game.
Yeah.
Why didn't... When the other kids later down the line started playing the game, why didn't they get sucked in?
This is the first one, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe because the game was coming into the real world. That's why they couldn't get sucked into the game.
Yeah, but then Alan does, or was it? Did he lose a turn?
Yeah, I think that's what.
Oh.
I think that's what it was. I haven't seen Jumanji in years. I need to watch it again.
Yeah.
Because the rules of these two movies are completely different.
Yeah. It's also because the game's different.
Yeah, true.
Which I can understand the game evolving, but
So the rules should stay the same.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it would have been interesting to see them go through the story of saving Jumanji in the real world, and then they just get turned into...
That would be cool. Jumanji 3. Just kidding. I think they've confirmed a sequel.
Did they?
Yeah, I think so. And I think everybody wants to come back.
How are they going to do that? The kids already know, don't play Jumanji.
Well, I'm sure they'll find another set of suckers. This time, Jumanji virtual reality.
Isn't Jumanji's technically already virtual reality?
Well, now they were. I don't know. trying to.
Virtual reality means like putting on the headset and thinking that you're there when, like, are you actually there?
That's the point.
That's weird. I don't know how they're gonna do that.
I don't know either.
But it'll be interesting to see the cast play a different set of kids.
Yeah.
If they go that route.
I'm sure. I think they will.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I want to see Jack Black play like any other stereotype teenager.
I want to see him like play like the stereotypical like jock, tough guy.
No, I think we got a tough guy. I want to see him play goth.
Okay, I'd be down for that. I'd totally be down for that.
Dude, that would be awesome.
That would be. That'd be amazing.
Or like one of those vamp kids.
Vamp?
Yeah, like a vampire, like...
Oh, okay.
That are kind of like goth, but not.
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
Like just someone that's like dark. That'd be freaking hilarious.
That would be.
So I thought one of the other scenes that I really liked from this was the scene between Bethany and Ruby Roundhouse.
Mm-hmm.
When he was, I don't know how to, he, when she was teaching Ruby how to flirt with guys. And then she just activates her dance fighting, which didn't seem like dance fighting. Like, I know that there's, like, a certain type of style of fighting.
Yeah.
Like, it's a martial arts where you're actually dancing, and then it's, like, you're doing kicks and stuff while you're going back and forth and whatnot. That's what I thought dance fighting meant, not where she's...
You basically just turn on some tunes and...
Yeah,
basically
like,
just
is
fighting.
that your whole deal? You just fight when music's on?
Guess so.
Gotta say, kind of a super specific type of fighting.
Yeah, right? So basically, if there's not music around, you're kind of screwed.
But seeing her interact with those NPCs...
That was pretty funny.
Dude, she was so awkward. That's the scene that I was like, she freaking nailed this.
Yes.
I wonder what, like, I think with Kevin Hart and The Rock, I think they just kind of... Kevin Hart was playing Kevin Hart.
Yeah, which
No
I was
matter
okay
which way
with.
you look at it.
I think Kevin Hart's hilarious.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. And then The Rock was kind of playing the role that he was in, like, in Central Intelligence. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Which is a good movie, by the way.
Super good movie.
Yeah.
I mean, you see the plot twists from, like, a mile away, but...
Yeah, but still.
It's
Still a very good movie. I really liked it.
Yeah. I wouldn't say, like, a critically acclaimed film,
Well,
but...
no, but...
It's fun.
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
Yeah. So... What did you think because I know this scene pissed me off.
Okay.
When they were in the helicopter trying to get the stone, and they push Kevin Hart out.
It kind of did. If The Rock wouldn't have caught him and he would have died again, I would have been pissed. I would have been really mad. Because I don't want Kevin Hart to die. Even though some do.
Not.
I know a lot of people don't like Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them. I think he's a hilarious guy. But I'm like thinking of that after that scene when it was over. I'm just like, but what if The Rock wasn't able to catch him?
Yeah, I'm like, what if you guys completely screwed the pooch?
Yeah.
Dude,
Like,
but I was like, what a dick!
I know, right? It's like that kind of worked out too perfectly. Didn't it?
I mean, it makes sense since Jonas was a pilot.
Yeah, true.
And could fly anything however he wanted, really.
True.
But seriously, sacrificing your dude, dick move.
Very much a dick move.
And then like their fight when they were up on the mountain and then they push each other off the cliff.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty great.
That was very great.
Still, it was like total asshole move.
Yeah. Well, absolutely.
And then, like it was like so early in the game they didn't know how many levels there were, which there were 5, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So they didn't know how many levels there were. They didn't know what kind of deal was going to go on later, and they just like start getting rid of each other's lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of was like, what the hell? Like, these kids are not smart.
No, they are not.
I did like I wish that we would have seen a little more of Jack Black's other skills, because he had oceanographer too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that would have been really cool.
I mean, I hope that's something, since it is getting
I want to say it is. Let me make sure.
Yeah, if it is, I hope that they explore his other not talents, strengths.
Yes.
Because I'd like to see some of the other ones. The Rock. So.
Yeah. Yep. It is set for a December 2019 release.
Sweet. After this one, I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. I thought it was just going to be kind of like like not really all that funny movie.
Yeah.
But I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, this is probably my biggest surprise of 2017.
Yeah. No joke.
Like, I walked in being like, okay, I'm sure it's going to be good. And I walked out being like, holy shit, that was really good. I can't remember the last time I laughed that much at the theater. I was laughing my
Jack
ass
Black,
off.
dude.
Yep.
Jack Black just made this movie.
Agreed. I think they all did a great job.
Yeah, they did.
They picked a really good cast.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see, because I feel like they're going to have to make another with Kevin Hart's character. They're either going to have to get another kid to play, or to be kind of like the Kevin Hart.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Like, personality, and then just so Kevin Hart can continue to play Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
If they don't, it's going to be interesting to see him play someone else.
I want to see him play someone else.
Yeah, I want to. I haven't seen a movie where Kevin Hart doesn't play Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Like, can you think of anything?
No, because like even in The Secret Life of Pets, when he was playing Snowball, it's like, yeah, that's Kevin Hart. That there's not without a doubt that's Kevin Hart.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see if they do that, unless they just bring back the same kids, which I don't know how they're gonna do that.
Yeah, and I.
Because I'd be like, F that game.
Yeah, right? I mean, they break it with a damn bowling ball. So.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I want to see a new group of kids. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll definitely be interesting. I think if I had to rate everyone's performance, I think they all did great, but I'd put Kevin Hart's at the bottom because he didn't really.
Really?
Yeah,
I put
just
The Rock at the bottom.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because sometimes I feel The Rock was. I feel like he was not trying. No, I don't know how to explain it. Like. It didn't seem like he was. His character. I don't know. Like his acting seemed a little choppy. At some parts to me.
It did. But I think I'd put him below or above Kevin Hart. It in order, Jack Black, Karen Gillan, Dwayne, Kevin.
Okay, mine would go Jack Black, Kevin Hart, Karen Gillan, and then The Rock.
But the reason I put Kevin Hart at the bottom is because the person or the jock that he was, and then the person that he was playing in the game didn't feel the same.
Okay, I can understand where you're coming from.
It felt like two different personalities.
Okay, that's fair.
And then The Rock, I give the third place.
Yeah.
Because he did have the moments where he, like, it was super funny where he's like, don't cry. And, like, being scared by squirrels, where it did feel like the character, or Spencer, you said his name was?
Yep, Spencer.
Yeah, it did feel like Spencer. But there were also times where it's kind of like, okay, what? Where he would, like, get mad, and then he, like, just stood there while Kevin Hart pushed him and, like, got, like, he just, like, stood there, and then he, like, knocked him off, and I'm like, really? That's a little out of character.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, what was the strength? The, smolder?
Oh, yeah.
That was dumb.
That was funny.
It was funny, but he was so dumb. Like,
wait, so can you just do that, like, on command? It's like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I was just like...
Just, like, watching
what?
Jack Black just, like, bite his lip, just like... It's like, that is a man right there. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Dude, that's how Jack Black sold me.
Yeah.
Like, Jack Black wasn't Jack Black. Jack Black was a teenage girl in a middle-aged fat man's body.
Yep.
And, oh my gosh, it's freaking amazing.
I know, he was excellent. He really was.
And I think he portrayed a girl discovering how a penis works to a freaking T.
He did. He really did.
Like I said,
goodness.
that's my favorite scene from the movie.
Mine too.
Like, I laughed my ass. I had to pause the movie because I was laughing so hard.
That and the when they're finding out their stats. I think those are the funniest parts of the movie.
Yeah. I think it would have been cooler if, because, like, them tapping their chest and then it, like, up on the screen.
Yeah.
Kind of pulled me out of it. Like, with the realism
How
style.
else do you think they should have pulled up their stats?
I think it should have been, like, a paper or something, like a card in their pocket that they pull out, and then they're like, look.
Okay, alright, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that would make more sense.
Because the tattoos make sense.
Yes.
It was just that. Like,
okay.
Jack Black's character being the only one to read the map. Totally bought that.
Yeah.
It was just...
No, I get you.
It felt super Spy Kids to me. Spy Kids 3D.
Oh, wow, that movie's... Wow.
Yeah.
Let's not even get into that.
Yeah, let's not. But that's what it felt like. It felt super. It's just kind of like everyone can like look at it.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, hey, look, it's like a note in my thing telling me what my strengths and weaknesses are.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I feel that would have been definitely a better way to explain their stats.
Yeah. Another problem I had, like, I like how we haven't even talked about the villain, because it was.
Because he's super throwaway.
Yeah.
It's a throwaway villain.
Super forgettable.
Yeah.
I felt with the end when they saved Jumanji.
Yeah.
When Karen Gillan got bit by a snake so she could throw the stone to the rock.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care for that.
Why?
So, in video games that I play, when you die, you lose all the shit you're holding on to.
That's a good point, yeah.
Like, it's like frickin' Sonic. Like, if you get hit, you lose all the rings.
And don't you usually respawn right where you were?
Yeah.
Or at the beginning of the level?
Depends on the game, but usually where you are.
Okay.
In, like, RPGs like that.
So it doesn't make sense that basically...
So, like Legend of Zelda, when you get hit, you lose a heart, and you're just in the same position you are. You just lost a heart.
Yeah.
And then when you lose all 3 of your hearts is when you go back to the beginning of the level.
Yes.
Or game, or
but
however.
Yet she respawned at, like, basically the perfect spot to be able to throw the jewel to...
No, that part I bought.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh.
Because the thing I didn't do well with was her being able to hold on to the stone and get bit by a snake. And then she just fell. She was falling where it was, but she was like just so close to the statue that she was able to toss it.
So you just don't buy that, like, she was still able to keep the objects even though she lost. She died.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I get that.
Yeah, that's something I didn't buy at all. At least from a video gamer's perspective.
Yeah, no. That makes sense.
And I'm like super into the RPG games.
Yeah.
I don't play a lot where it's like I have 3 hearts. I mean, I've played Legend of Zelda and whatnot. But I'm Skyrim.
Do you know that there's actually a Columbine RPG?
No shit. Are you kidding me?
I'm serious. It's called Super Columbine RPG. I'm not shitting you. I'm serious.
Okay, you're gonna need to show me that after we're done here.
Okay. I'll just show you, like, the news report that they did on it, and it shows, like, some of the game. So.
Okay.
So if you ever wanted to play as Eric Harrison, Dylan Klebold, there's your chance.
Dude, why immortalize the... Never mind. We're not getting into this.
Yeah.
So, what I think I don't have very much else to say about the movie,
either.
But what would you rate it?
Because of how much fun I had with this movie, and I think it has really good characters, I'd probably give it like an A-.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe like, because I want to give it higher than The Greatest Showman because I think it's a better movie than The Greatest Showman.
Really?
What do you think? I don't know, maybe.
A little bit, but it's only... I don't know if I would say that because I said it last week, The Greatest Showman was ruined for me because of the historical inaccuracies.
I don't know, maybe a hard B+, but a little bit of a soft A-.
I'm giving it a B+.
Okay.
A pretty solid B+.
Okay. So
it's like perfect. It's like perfect center between B and B and A.
So it gets the same rating as The Greatest Showman. I want to say we both gave The Greatest Showman a B plus.
Yeah, I want to say that too. I'll have to write this shit down.
Can I change my grade?
Yeah,
I'd knock it
so
down.
I'm giving this movie a B plus.
Yeah, me too.
Definitely worth the watch. It's super fun.
It is. Like, if you were hesitant and you think they were gonna ruin Jumanji for you, they don't.
Yeah.
They what's the word? They don't disrespect the source material at all.
No, I thought that's what they were going to do. Like, completely. I thought it was just going to be a freaking shit on the original Jumanji.
Yeah.
But it stayed true to it, and I loved that. I think a nice touch was adding the original board game.
Yes, I agree.
And then having it evolve into. But honestly, the Nick Jonas character, kind of a tard.
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you shitting me? You have a board game and suddenly you have a cartridge and you don't even question it? My first reaction would be like, oh, let's play this. I'd be like, something's fishy here.
Movie magic, man. Movie magic.
Yeah. Movie convenience, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we both give it a B plus.
Yep.
But we highly recommend you see the movie.
Yes.
Super worth it.
I can't recommend this movie enough.
Yeah. So that covers it for this week's episode. Next week we are going to do an All Bros breakdown of Avengers Infinity War.
It's gonna be a long one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little long.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're going to do a All Bros showdown of the MCU superheroes and villains.
Yeah.
So we'll make up that list, and we'll do that the week after Infinity War, or the Infinity War breakdown. And yeah, so you can subscribe to us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher, and you can also check out our content on YouTube. We have a few videos out.
More to come, we promise.
Yeah, more to come. You can also follow us on Facebook and or Twitter at the All Bros. And I guess you could also do facebook.com/allbros or the All Bros. I think.
It's like, I hope so.
I hope. Otherwise, don't blame me for what you see. Or you can email us at the allbroschannel@gmail.com and let us know if you have any movie recommendations and or comments and or topics you want us to discuss. And yeah. So until then, I am Caleb Albers.
And I am Jonathan Rose.
And this has been the All Bros Podcast. Deuces.
Bye.